Okay. So please, I thought I was on live streaming. I was not. Yeah. Okay. Hello and welcome. So I thought I was live on Facebook and YouTube, but I was not. So I'm gonna quickly go through it again. So this is the table we are looking at. So this is a professor's grade table. Professor is your teacher in school, and he's using this grade book to pick out your scores. So the students involved are Khalid, Najila, Latifa, Jasim, and Zubair. And these are their various registration number or their IDs. So we have the midterm one, what do you call midterm one? What do you call things like midterm one, midterm two in your normal class? You call them your continuous assessment, isn't it? So you have your continuous assessment, one, assessment two, then your project and your final exam. That's the meaning. So continuous assessment one or midterm one is having how many, contributing how many percent to the total 100? 25. So the second continuous assessment, which is midterm two, is contributing how many? 25. Project is contributing how many? 10. Final is contributing how many? 40. So if you add up 25 for 25 is 50 plus 10, 60 plus 40, 100. That's why grade is the summation of all of them. So after filling up this, we should be able to use the information from this table to plot a graph or a chart. So this is a chart. So you're going to be learning a whole lot in this class. So let's get down the lay down. Let's get started. So quickly check out the instructions. The first thing say, create the worksheet above and rename it to grades. So this is the worksheet I've already typed out and I've renamed it to grades. So we're gonna check out the next option, and the next option says what? Find grade, which is equal to midterm plus midterm one plus midterm two project plus final. So I quickly get back to this. This is grades. Because I want to put formula, I'll press the equal to, and it is equal to what? Midterm one. So I click on midterm, the first element in midterm one. Then I press what? Plus. Then midterm two by clicking on it, pressing another plus. Then project by clicking on it, pressing another plus. Then finally grade. Then I press the enter key. So once I do that, that is the sum. So I'm going to copy this and paste it across like we normally do. Now, it is not only by this that you can get the sum. You can also use auto sum and select this, which was what I've taught us before. But I want us to concentrate in using auto sum for these ones, whereas this will do the traditional addition. So that's done. Let's get to the next instruction. Says find status for each student. Any student with a grade better than or equal to 80, it is called distinct. Otherwise, it is fulfilled. Simply means that any student with grade that is greater than. Is that clear? Greater than or equal to 80. Put distinct. If not, put fulfilled. And that's what we're going to do. So we'll get here. We'll click on the first status. Then we'll get to what? Formulas. If statement is what we're going to use. And if statement is under logical, you can see it here, if. So once you click, it's going to bring out this. So it will ask you, what is the logical test? What are you testing? You're testing for what? If grade. So this is grade. I click on the first grade. If grade is what? Greater than or what? Equal to what? 80. Then the answer should be what? Distinct. Isn't it? Then otherwise, it's going to be what? Fulfilled. That's what it is. So once you do that itself, if I click on the okay, it's telling me distinct. Why is it distinct? Because 84 is greater than what? 80, isn't it? So if I copy this and paste it across, what am I going to see? I'm going to see fulfilled, fulfilled, fulfilled. Why am I seeing all these ones fulfilled? Because all of them are less than 80. 63 is less than 80. 54 is less than 61 is less than. Are we clear on that? So you can see that with simple if statement, we're able to do this. So I quickly get back. It says use order format as shown in the figure. So this one is telling you to make sure you format well. You look at exactly the way it is here. You should make appropriate formatting. You can see that grade is on top of 100. Midterm is on top of 25. Students is on top of name. Can you see the way they are here? And you have color here. This is colored. So I'm supposed to use what? auto format and make sure that it looks like that, which I'm going to allow you to, but I'm going to just show you simple ones. So I'm going to simply click on this and go to what? Format cell, isn't it? So once I click on format cell, if you want midterm to be on top, just the way it is there, that is what we're going to try to demonstrate now. So look at the way I'm doing it. You're going to do that for all the heading, and you're going to apply colors appropriately. So here you can see it is here now. So if I go to align, you see wrap text. That's what we're going to be using if you want to get that such effect. So use wrap text. Make sure that you select what? Center horizontally and center what? Vertically. Then you press the enter key so that when you now go here and stretch this a little bit, it should be what you want. I hope it is written exactly the way it is here. So we have what? Midterm 1 in bracket 25%. Midterm 1 in bracket 25%. Okay. So you should be able to. Okay. So let me get back and make sure that I selected all the needful. Okay. Format cell. Center. Wrap test. And we are on what? General. Okay. Yes. So it should work. Okay. Let me check this out as well. Student name, right click, format cell, center horizontally, center vertically, wrap test. Okay. Okay. So better still, just use from here, format cell, center, take out this. So wrap text up there. Okay. Oh, the person that prepared this didn't do it well. So somebody should try it. Try it on your own. Do what I just did and see what is giving you. Who has tried this? Somebody should try it out immediately and show me what is giving you. Try it out, try it out. Is anybody trying it? Is anybody on system? Okay, so let me continue while you try it out. But the formatting is already, the write-up is not done very well. So I think that's why the formatting is not effective. So try it, I will check it out with you. Okay, so while you do the auto format, the next thing is to what? Create a column chart, which is the main thing we are learning today, to create a column chart based on the what? Columns. The columns are listed for you. Column name, final and grade. Those are the three. Column name, student name, final and grade. So to create this very column chart, which is this very chart that we are seeing here, this is the chart. I want to create this chart. To do that, we simply do what for, and we are considering which columns, student name, final and grade. So we'll get back. So what are we considering? So I'm quickly gonna get this one to the middle so that I know here is where I'm going. So we're considering student's name. So I'm gonna click here, student's name. What else? Final. So I'm gonna hold down control. Make sure you hold down control. You select final. Then what else? Then I hold down control again, select grade. So three of them are selected. So I'm gonna click on insert. Then I'm gonna go to column. Can you see column? Then I pick out the type of column I want. This is the most, the one looking like what they have here. So I'm gonna click on it. So this is my column chart. And you can see that That is how you bring in a chart. So you select as many columns as you want, holding down the word control. So if I want to now make it look more like what you have here, this is what we have. So I'm going to now modify. So to modify, you simply can look at what you have here. If you want it to look like this, you can click on any of these. Then if you want it to have the table, the other table that it has down, you click here. So you check out the one that has table here. You can see this is the option that has table. So you'll be able to see that. So if it's not still looking at what you want, you can scroll and check out other options. This is one option. This is another one that has table exactly the way it is there. So if you click on it, you will see the tables. So these are the tables. So this is another option. This is another option. So depending on the requirement from the person that gave you, that is what you do. So this is another option. So you can pick under chart layout. That's where you affect all the changes. Are we clear on that? So you go and practice that. The typing here was wrong, and that's why we can't see exactly what we have here. So you prepare this sheet by yourself. Make sure it looks exactly the way it is here, so that you can get the charts exactly the way it should look. So do that, and in subsequent class, we are going to amend it the more and get it better. Any questions? Yeah. Yeah. On what? Okay. So if you want to apply color, very simple. Select what you want to apply the color to, then get to background color. This background color. So pick anyone you want. Is that clear? So if you want to color this one, click here. This is where you have the background color. Apply the color you want. So use color to identify most insignificant things. So apply the color you want. So you can apply as many colors as possible to make your work look very attractive. Apart from the background color, you can also change the color like this midterm and this. I can now change the colors to red or any color I want. You can change many things and make your work look fine. So that's the formatting you do. So please practice this and let me get your review. Thank you.